So the question is if the skills that I learned here were helpful in my current job at EAC. Definitely. So like just learning about marketing as a whole and learning the customer journey really helps me to understand how people are looking for a product, for example, because if they are in the awareness stage or in the conversion stage, they will use different words. So that is definitely helping me to understand SEO in a different level and to build a strategy from that.
So as a student, this program really helped me to like have a first look to what marketing is. And then I learned that connections matter. So when you have to do a group project, like learn who your classmates are, like who are the people you're working with. And then also make sure you're paying attention to what professors are suggesting you do. Because at the end of the day, one time you will know that was actually useful. And something that I learned is every semester teaches you something. So always look back to what you learned in first semester, see where you're at. And I think that's important for you now that you're almost graduating, is to look back to what you learned and what things you think that are going to be important for you to improve or learn more.
Something else that you want to do in your interview is make yourself stand out, which I have mentioned, but it's through your portfolio. So I started my portfolio in my second year, and I opened a business called Best Case Scenario. And I opened it as a sole proprietorship. I did everything from buy the product, open the website, did all the marketing. And I was just trying to get a grasp on what I was learning in the program and actually apply it, because I couldn't wait till I graduated, so I just started it. So that's kind of what it looked like. I have since closed it down because I don't have time to dedicate to it anymore. But then in Christina's class, actually, which I now know that all of you are kind of working on, is I created in the cargo. And I think that this is something that you really, really, really need to keep going with even after the program is done. Because this is what got me my job. 100%, this is what got me my job. Everyone can answer questions. Everyone can be prepared to answer questions. This shows what you're passionate about. This shows what you can do. And this shows that you can keep up with things, that you can continuously get things out.
I spent a lot of time in the office, emails, so I got I don't remember my teacher's name, Italian guy, but RIT 100 and RIT 200 helped me a lot in writing proper emails, knowing how to communicate with people over the phone, because a lot of people, they don't want to meet you. They don't want to talk on the phone. They just want to, do everything by email. So you really got to make a strong presence through writing skills as well. Learning how to use Excel, ERP system, and the CRM.
All the presentations that we have to do at the end of the course, they are amazing. I am the shyest person in this room, for sure. I'm introvert. And when I was thinking about coming here and talk to you guys, I was like, why did I do that? I'm going to call Christina and say, yeah, Christina, I'm sick, sorry. Because I'm too shy. But I was like, okay, this is something new for me. It's something that I'm pushing myself forward. And I have to do that. Because I have to try this side of me. And all these presentations that we do in class, they are amazing. They will help you a lot in the work. Because you have to present to your clients. And you have to deliver the right message to them.
Something you might have learned with Ellen Sparling or with whoever you had for CRM is constant contact. You might have been able to play with that a little bit to schedule newsletters. So what we use is something called critical impact at my workplace. So some workplaces do use constant contact. Some use critical impact. If you go for an interview and they ask you, do you know how to use constant contact? That's okay. If they tell you if you know how to use critical impact, you can say, no, I don't know how to use that specific one, but I did play with constant contact when I was in school. I can definitely figure it out. It'll be a shorter learning curve for me, and it's still something that'll help you. Everything you learn in Christina's digital marketing class is 100% everything you need to know about WordPress. Play with it. We use Host SEO. We use a lot of the plugins that she tells you to install. readability and everything from that is exactly what you need to do. Optimizing your images for SEO and for the web using Photoshop and just like developing actions in there. It's what you need to know. It's really important. Definitely put that on your resume. Definitely play with that more. Take advantage of the time that you have in that class to really do as many posts as possible. Play with different things in WordPress. Play with different sections. Humber does offer so many different resources, even if you're an alumni, just to come back and do things. Something I actually did want to mention about job searching, when you are ready, please come and take their LinkedIn workshops here. I did it when I was in school. Recruiters are after me like crazy. Like, it's really amazing. The people who work in career services downstairs in the LRC are incredible. They know what they're doing. Take advantage of everything that Humber has to offer. There's so many different certifications, leadership, whatever. Yeah, take advantage while you can. We're so privileged.